Here's a random list of titles that will give you an idea of what they're all about. Trapped, Framed, Dark Passage, Try and Get Me, Gun Crazy, Armored Car Robbery, The Asphalt Jungle, The Killing, The Big Heat, They Live by Night, and one of my favorites, I Wake Up Screaming. Another one of my favorites, Kiss the Blood Off My Hands. And Touch of Evil. See? So the Wars film noir conjure up images of, right, kind of like this, smoky nightclubs, rain-slick streets, world-weary detectives, dangerous dames. If you look around, I'm sure you'll see a few dangerous dames here.
Oh, please go on.
Just a second.
His most ambitious TV work was for the show I Spy. I don't know if you remember that one. It's really an important movie because it had an African-American protagonist. He won an Emmy in 1968 for that, but Leonard, the producer, wanted original music for every one. Every single show had a different soundtrack. And so Earl Hagen kept himself busy with what he called semi-jazz, that is world music with some jazz influences. Now back to Harlem Nocturne. It's probably his most enduring piece. He was inspired by Duke Ellington's saxophonist Johnny Hodges, the great alto saxophonist in the Duke Ellington Orchestra for many a year. And he wrote it for Ray Noble, who was also a band leader back in the 40s, and his saxophone player is named Jack Dumont. It's become a staple of the rhythm and blues repertoire. Many of you probably know the version by the Viscounts from 1959, but it's also been recorded by Herbie Fields, Johnny Otis, Mantovani, and Tito Puente, among many others. And then it came full circle because it was used for the TV show Mike Hammer in 1984, and then the Return of Mike Hammer movie in 1986. And it's a great example of what later became to be called crime jazz, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later. So, without all those associations, Harlem Nocturne is a wonderful piece. It's evocative. It conjures up the rain-slick city streets and that louche atmosphere that typifies it. got me caught. I'd rather have the blues than what I've got. Alright, I walk the city, watching the people go by. I try to sing a little ditty, but all that comes out is a sigh. The street looks very frightening. The rain begins and then comes lightning. It seems love's gone too hot. I'd rather have the blues than what I've got.
I think you've made a mistake. You know who you're stopping?
Hello, boys. Mr. Busseri is late getting home. He's expecting guests and... What is it?
You know how to twist? This would be a twist to it. It's about that same period.